everybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
What's up, Gamer Nation? It's your boy Oda King Live coming at you again for another, maybe not so retro, but getting there, pick of the week game. And as you can tell, today's game is The Legend of Zelda. However, this is the Four Swords adventure on the Nintendo Gamecube. This was the one that I believe you could hook up a bunch of cables to your Gamecube, probably about 3, I believe, and then you could have 3 friends playing alongside on their Game Boy Advances. This was an amazing thing. This was just an epic proportion deal. I remember they did something similar with the PSP too and the PS3. Leave a comment down below if you actually ever used this, because I never did. This is a bit of a cheat video. I never played this. I didn't actually play any Zeldas past the original 2, the Wind Waker, or not Wind Waker, sorry, I never played Wind Waker. The original Majora's Mask, and the other one on 64. Those were the last 2 Zelda games I believe I ever really played. I played about 5 minutes of the Wii one, and since you had to use the nunchuck and all that, I put that down. And I never played another Zelda since. So let me know if you ever did this, because I'm very interested in knowing how that worked. And if it was awesome, because it sounds awesome. Now, as you can tell, this is the way I like my games, especially my collector's edition style of games, in the cellophane wrap still. Now, this, amazingly enough, is even a previously viewed item from like a video store, probably like a, not Blockbuster, but a similar store to that. And the fact that it's still sealed like this is amazing, because I don't ever take my wrap off if I can avoid it, because it just keeps it much more mint and, delicious. Now, look at that price, $12.99. That's amazing. I am borderline positive that if I look this up, let me see if I can zoom in on that at all. Yes, $12.99. So I'm pretty sure that if I look this up right now, it's certainly not going to be no $12.99, especially in box the way it is. So it's in pretty good shape. It's got a nice little ding here. Not anything to cry about too much, and certainly outside of that, it's pretty much minty fresh. So, well, okay, I take it back. It's got a little tear there. But let's pull her open here and see what we got inside. Now, because this was a rental copy, God knows how many times it actually got rented, because as far as I can tell, watch out, Banjo, that maybe was never used. I mean, the fact that it's still in the bag is really screaming to me never used, but who knows, especially with rental copies, it might have been. So as you can see, okay, here we go. Gateway Variety and Video. Wherever the hell that was, I don't even know. New for 2004! Holy, the future! And the case itself is like mint. It's like brand new. Even the game isn't too bad. I like when they don't put any marks or stickers or anything on the disc itself. It's pretty fresh. It's got a couple fingerprints, couple little scratches, nothing to worry too hard about. Manual's a little thrashed right there, which is a little unfortunate. And actually, it looks like it's been ripped out of the staples, in fact. Yep, there she is, staple tear. So that sucks, but hey, at least it's there. I can always stick that back together if I feel like it one day. So either way, yeah, Zelda Four Swords. It certainly, like I said, sounded like a heck of a fun game. Just reminds me of the kind of the Game Boy. When you're looking at the graphics, really reminds me of kind of the Game Boy games that they had. The Seasons or whatever they were. Some other titles that I'm missing, unfortunately, because currently they're just a bit too much. I don't really feel like paying $50 for a Game Boy Zelda game, especially as I mentioned. For some reason, I got out of the Zelda games. I don't know why. If you've seen some of my other videos, I started getting out of the whole RPG scene. It was a bit too much time consuming for me. But, hey, if you like Zelda, leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment below. Like I said, did you ever play anything like this? Or even the PSP version that hooks up to the system? And, I'll talk to you next time. Peace.